abusuafoɔ ne ɛtie for I Daily Update TV so hana wabɛnya trending news ɛkɔ so wiase afa no nyinaa ne di ka na ba ne de no bu kwan so na wa subscribe my sene bɛnya news bia na ɔhye bia bɛnya notification for so abɛhwɛ so ɛma refi so bɛhyɛ ma ɔdanfo so ɛnyɛ bi tie ɛnyɛ bi ahwɛ tie for me go straight to my issue ɛyɛ Kelvin Taylor ambabɔnten ne mi ɔka ne mu ɔhye paa ɔsɛ ɛyɛ NPP amanyɔkuo no abɔmadwe mu ɔsɛ ɛyɛ J.Kumah wuo no wontumi ɔsɛ wontumi sɛ ɔnka J.Kumah wuo no ho asɛm biem yɛfa ɛyɛ wontumi radio wontumi TV ɔmo nyinaa ɛyɛ J.Kumah wuo no ka ɔmo mute nipa no wuo kura mpo no ɛnɛ ne da is 1 week pɛpɛɛpɛ a ɔwuiɛ 7 days a ɔwuiɛ ni ɔwɔ 7th March and 14th March. And one about think as a map of my dream was a on Messi J.Kumah say Akoko. We nearly could do a name from a match say was a mate for one person usually. I'm near good no. Your banner to come to channels.
And there say baby o mano kraka say ye here a dear ku J.Kumah no e din momo. Adintra. Into joining NPP in there. We a young man our NPP mu. Now we should the aid to J.Kumah. Say a whole political party. A whole political party. All the things they have heard. A whole political party has refused. Until we a young man to say Kojo Akroma. We a young man to say Samia Uku. Obi to say Samuel Abujinapo. Brian the Champomo. These young boys almost your communication for J.Kumah knew. This is J.Kumah. And J.Kumah, as much as not a group that is a criminal entity, J.Kumah had a lot of reputation than some of them. So NPP ni young man now shame anaji now bufumia. I am trying to tell you your future. The questions we are going to ask is basically the will of your future, or future will. And more questions liebe busano. Yeah, that you see young people or NPP more, they feel comfortable seeing their colleague who is just 45 years dead, and the party and what power no, it has refused to speak on it. It has refused. It has told everyone. Party na kachi obia say, "Momeyenko sie J.Kumah sa akoko." Mema yenka ho asem. J.Kumah yire na sebio. Ono so eye oba oneni krutina asemesi no. She has also refused to ask relevant questioner a day closure to ni kunu ni wuo no beba no. Ono so say no. Ono so akotena asase radio and all your politics. Because ono so ne say when she goes after Ghezi ono so yesofo and as Captain Smarter, it will make her get a lot of sympathy from the NPP. That is what happened. So you sit here and you ask yourself, we a young man, we a young woman now NPP muna. Where ya J.Kumah? JB Dankwa. No, we sikache nipa do more NPP munde. The contribution to the NPP, it is bigger than Akufo-Addo. JB Dankwa. JB Dankwa ebe sinne. Akufo-Addo mbi na non kan wasem. But party nankasa have not even recognized JB Dankwa. And the more hokran mu refi say na efre obi JB Dankwa edua na ono na sponsor Akufo-Addo rallies and in a campaign. Mu refi. This is the same party amutim. Sometimes I will say, oh, media, I am different from J.Kumah. Media. But for J.Kumah to also have peace wherever he is, no, we also need to be asking relevant questions. And those relevant questions are the questions we want to ask tonight. Adentina, the questions that are important. I will say busa na yebehu de ekosi yenua we ni wo no. Why have we ignored it? Why have we ignored the important questions? Why are we today making this look like a fanfare? Aden na nipa bi pese eye about omo, about party omo dom, about nipa bi o say omo hu omo say omo de omo kan bi ma omo. It is not about shielding anybody. It's about all of us protecting ourselves. Somebody's father is dead. Obi papewu. As I sit here, yawo omo a J.Kumah wuo no, omo ababa kasa e wo TV so ni radio so aka kire Ghana for say na me wo hobby. And na bibi say eto J.Kumah. Na me gina ha. Yawo nkofo mebo date, abebo time, abebo eye de see ye detailed it. Why should I sit here as a Ghanaian to be going after a journalist or a pastor? J.Kumah basically in the position of woman is a president or a cabinet minister or a Ghana MP or Jinahoma a Joseph Nyina. So why should we today make the death of such an honorable person look like a nipa bi na ewo say omobeji impeni just say ojino wa won tiase and they would see radios any TV say Ghana majority of them omokasama NPP no they don't even want to ask the relevant questions. J.Kumah mi hu ni da. But why are we doing that to him? As a political party, as Ghanaians, why are we doing what we are doing to J.Kumah to him? J.Kumah we are 1 week in Bae. But some people, our Ghana radio journalists are software. Some people want to deliberately move away from what actually caused the death of J.Kumah, which is important to us Ghanaians, than unnecessary things. Because until we get to the bottom of the sea, we will not be able to find peace for this man. And that is what we need to do as a nation. Uba America, Uba United States of America, President Dono Oyaria, they put a statement out. The president is suffering. The president is not feeling well. Maybe he has flu. They let you know. Adia Eye president, say if a congressperson isn't feeling well, they issue a statement. They let the people know this congressman is not feeling well. This congresswoman is not feeling well. The reason why I yajina to hospital is because or suffer this ebia okoye appendix operation ebia or yarewe. The white man will tell you that the people that are serving you, they are your property. The people in Congress, our president in America, the Senate, they are people basically they are serving us. So we need to know their well-being. We are paying for their health. We are paying for everything. So we need to know. So America Supreme Court judge Yare Koda Hospital, you issue statements from the office say, me a Supreme Court judge, I am not feeling well. I am in the hospital. I'm treating this illness. That is how at the end of the day, as Americans, we will know how our people are doing. And ask yourself, Ojen say, J.Kumah na or a congressman or America or UK. Do you think, say, the conversation these boys are having on radio, and the kind of statement a man for assembly see yakas your poison J.Kumah no more makano? Do you think, say, America, they will ignore people who have given first-hand information about what happened to go and discuss Sebio Ebia Jimmy Nibi or T radio biso? And I say also Okoya Jandam Bima politician. That is the problem. We need to get serious. We feel bad for J.Kumah. We feel bad for his family. But Ebedru in Pempensubia, there are some questions that we cannot skip. We need to ask. People should not. Amanphobia bomutsimu pose in summer in here, the relevant questions, they don't want anybody to ask. We need to ask it. I don't care about Captain Smart. And I don't care about Nigel Gacy. I don't care about any journalist. What I care about is who killed J.Kumah, who served Ghana. Finished. I don't care about Kwame Sefakai. I don't care about whoever is in the NPP trying to paint a picture to say everything is fine and that we should all forget we woo. No. Ka J.Kumah nya Ghana property anka yentina ha mbusase. Yeti Akroma and a member of parliament, it is a JB Dankwa, a member of parliament. You want to say kain kuno. Ebe sinde the party that J.B. Dankwa, Efa no suman Efa almost be MP no. The party, the president, the vice president, from the top to down, none of them obiamponye na just obebo J.B. Dankwa ding e won kasem. So should we also treat J.Kumah same way to say the same as J.B. Dankwa na? That is the question. So why should we do this? Politics in the end, nipa wa ya pese brushing the cause of the death under the carpet. Na afe abedane people trying to use the death. There time, the most disgusting thing on earth is for a human being to think, say, ninua waka ana ninua wu no, eno na odibegini din. How? Why should it be so? Why should we lower morality to that level? Edentine to me eti nipa yetimiti nipa ni munyam so nipa diema nipa ye nipa mu. Why do we limit it to this level? J.Kumah and his family, they deserve to know what killed J.Kumah. They told J.Kumah na minjina ho ena na woso winjina ho. Omo ana omujina ho no. What are we saying? What are the questions? What are we asking? Adden na omo de ne de enhiaye na sebio nipa bi nsem omaka ene hiaye. Now, and the enyumbre ye bebusa questions. Ye bebusa questions ananya because assembly akenwe. Ye be say bebusa questions in there because what we know, the evidence we are collecting or we are putting together, majority of Ghanaians don't know. Na mempese de bi no meba betena TV so ni radio so aka J.Kumah asem. Na maka asem bi no bi aka say Kelvin oningina so enitina meye de meye nende no. Mebese ende no yebusa questions no. Send in the future when we come and we start to put some things in some places obi engina on ka say your time will be, and I say we just want the truth to be out there. Edding, it's tough. It is not easy for people like us. And those people out there say they can cash in and become popular and become slaves to some political party be. I'm a party be say omo ye nipa bi ebetumi use omo dia be. You people are digging your own holes. How come suddenly Ghana radio journalists, majority of them, are not interested in the things that happened for J.Kumah to die? Why? The pro-NPP radio stations and TV stations, Hʊnｔ TV, Hʊnть FM or Ghana, they have shut down the conversation of the J.Kumah. Despite TV stations, they have moved away from asking the relevant questions. J.Kumah. Radio stations, they have moved from the relevant questions.
I was in multimedia. NPP Manyoko party no. Radio stations I Ghana was in Kosowa, Tokosowa, and Bisa. The cause of a J.Kumah wono or my Jaika. Omunia in mute. And NPP Manyoko Nankasa 87 no. Omonka J.Kumah wono be assembly. And nona Kelvin de la Babonte. What saying be when you corner, they can was them. Because of business and because Tamana is the no be any or neighbor or a year won't to me TV. And never want to make candy CJ. Up till now, or moon beside what's in beam. What can was and who be as on Babon to make us as a nibium. J.Kumah itself, the year. And so go radio station no go on one animasi. It turns out very famous and tea. Even tell us say Obisa Sam when say I was saying Ghōŝt̀ the ya ni kuno rather than so better radio so or for GT. The coming good no ban them come to China banner.
J.Kumah, they have all moved away. Multimedia, they have moved away from what killed J.Kumah. Why? What is wrong? What is wrong? to us. There Yan say the NPP party na Ž彙 Somono, the party itself, it has moved away from asking the right and relevant questions. Why? Why? The shocking part is ŽÅNKUMAH yire on ne dampa ba akosore no otumi pie kasa na we decide say ombusa the relevant questions. Why? ＪONKUMAH yire etumi kotena radio so ye interview o decide say the relevant questions are ebema ye hu de ma ni kunu wu ye no o decide say eno ombusa ho asem. The NPP killed ŽÅNKUMAH. Why are they running away from telling us? Because me, Betiano, yekase ＪONKUMAH kodi a confirm na mi ni hobi. Yekase ＪONKUMAH F na mi ni hobi. Ye what the right institutions are a political party. So omo nipa ka when they want to take action, they will take action. Your agencies are obi ne ho na ho kafo ho ka oba na bema ni kunu wu ana ne yiri wu a. There are some things naturally. So be yiriwu anani kuruwa. There are some things naturally sa nipa no will pursue. But ＪONKUMAH's wife, for some reason, she's not pursuing what is clear, what are clear, things that she can basically hold on to and say, I need answers. JONKUMAH's wife is not pursuing where she will get answers. She is basically pursuing where she thinks she will be famous. Why should it be so? And we are not going to spend too much time. But so Bia Mwa ＪONKUMAH, I'll help ＪONKUMAH. So Bia and Ajuni say, Obe make sure say, Kuwa uku ＪONKUMAH wa NPP muno, ye nyina erebe fi. Na yaka anhwe guso, na JONKUMAH sebio yako siene to say janka. We will speak and we will make sure. Nipe bia odi sa bone no. Ghana for be sorry abompa ye tia nipa no ema se wo se mra ne nipa ne dia emra ene nipa ne di se court no so gina ne jeli no ana ye boni tu a e wo se ye sa nipa no if we say nipa to minti nipa entumi fati modern enje nipa ankwa. I know majority of the radio stations in Ghana omo pese ye kosie ＪONKUMAH te sa akokɔ na ye refi na ye sa come back to campaign trail. Na ya fe ye best support nipa bi mo ema sebio omukọ baby also omukọ na omuho sebio de omupe no munya. If the NPP is not going to speak for ＪONKUMAH, I will speak for JONKUMAH. I will force the system to ask questions. Ghana is not a banana republic. Ghana is a sovereign state. Emra ewo Ghana. And internet o about Ghana. Oh, about Ghana, untumi nka say the ope ena omani ye. If we say the moment you give birth in Ghana, akwara na wo Ghana near Ghana property. Inti untumi nka say ma wo me banti, me ba we me man aduane a ko bi so bewu, aban betumi ache watum. And that's what makes us a kura emrawum. Where on earth will a cabinet minister die for people to give point to point, day to day, serious and series of accounts of what transpired before we got to this point, and a political party in power with all its ministers, cabinet ministers, MPs, with all the pastors in that party, all the leaders decide to keep mute. What we are going to do tonight is to ask the relevant questions. The relevant questions in here. I was a Ghana for ebusa. And no nebe me yako bibia ye hia. Ye ntumi nkata ＪONKUMAH chi etise sebio akoko oye nipa. Political party ye NPP entumi nku ＪONKUMAH keke emfan hundi. That is why we are here. And if the media in Ghana, some of them are going to use this as a new platform for them to revive their dead criminal career, a problem. It is shocking. Say, yeti Ghana says, the media is not even talking about JONKUMAH. The media is not doing it. Peace FM and person do Sabeka. Hello FM, they have stayed away. Insura FM, no. Won't to me FM, I won't to me now say or jourd-Kumah, I want to kumem. Sibi or jourd-Kumah, they been see that. jourd-Kumah than Akroma so or Kosu or jourd-Kumah, if ye, the radio stations are organic, they are mute on the relevant questions. Won't to me himself, won't to me Nankasa, or say on jourd-Kumah no wouldn't want them, won't to me. Now, yeti Akroma ena yeti say ԵJ-Kumah ewu. You and I, anamenewo ni eni ho. Right after the death of ԵJ-Kumah, and before that happened, I want to say this. The reason why I don't want to give relevance to things like a prophecy, any Captain Smart, and all that happened or transpired before ԵJ-Kumah died, none of them was able to give us vivid statement or vivid analysis, factual analysis of what happened before ԵJ-Kumah died. Captain Smart, Nigel Kesi, and the rest who are talking about, nobody has been able to give me specifics. And I'm not going to come sit here and say I'm rubbishing what Captain Smart said, rubbishing what Nigel Kesi said or his prophecy. I don't care about that. Because at this point, none of them was able to state timelines, this, fact. But there are people who have been able to tell us they were there when the incident that led to the death of J-Kumah happened. So, me sitting as a journalist, I'm not just going to go pick any statement and run with it. I'm going to run with a statement that is factual. A statement that you bet me sans.
Akika enwonsem kakra che tifo na ma yehu se eye J-Kumah ni wo no enwansem na obubu ho na okeka wansem kakra ebi pa man yoko na yo madwin se ombesi eye J-Kumah as akoko egututu form ni de akoko aso no ombesi ni sa enno ena je se aba bontin ama eye kevintila eyi science em neguwa akwa yehu pa. We know can say multimedia among especially NPP Amanyukuna radio station new TV station Mafat Monso some many. Kachagana Manina as a muddy defend the NPP Amanyukono. Mohoni Peru and some one by one to make our own Sembia. Mojaika, more normal campaign. And no we no can say a J-Kumah and no grandpa was a good one in Cassani Masano. And I didn't want to say, means what in semi before I drink and broad conversation. So, 84, I daily update David 84 in answer.